Flexibility is one of the three main components of physical fitness, along with aerobic capacity and muscle strength. Flexibility is range of motion around your joints. There are two types of flexibility. Static flexibility, how far you can stretch and hold a body part, and dynamic flexibility, how much range of motion you have when you move. Both are important, and you need a flexibility program that incorporates slow dynamic movements as well as static stretches. The physiology of stretching is very intricate. It's more complex than rocket science, but there are a few things that we need to know to make our stretching program more effective for us. Muscles are bundles of protein fibers, sort of like bunches of elastic celery. They are attached to bones on both ends by a network of tough connective tissues called tendons. Although tendons are somewhat elastic, they can only be stretched about 4%. Muscles, on the other hand, are capable of stretching over 50% of their normal length. Muscles and tendons are connected to the brain through the nervous system by a network of sensors called proprioceptors, which are capable of detecting the slightest difference in muscle length or tension on a tendon. The proprioceptors in muscles are called spindles. They sense muscle fiber length, how far your muscle is being stretched. They protect muscles by triggering a reflex muscle contraction as soon as they sense even a little stretching. So, how are we able to stretch with those overzealous spindles triggering contractions all the time? When we stretch a muscle and deliberately hold it for a few seconds, proprioceptors in the tendons called Golgi tendon organs override the muscle spindles. They tell the muscle to relax, not contract, and we are able to hold the stretch and even stretch out a little further. The proprioceptors also tell the brain just where a limb is in space at any given time. Close your eyes. Lift your arm in front of you. Your brain knows where your arm is without you having to look at it. Keep your eyes closed. Now circle your index finger around. Your brain knows where your finger is through the full range of motion without you having to look. Open your eyes. That's your proprioceptive sense at work. Another important component of stretching is proper breathing. Breathing is normally automatic, but it can be made voluntary. The chest cavity is separated from our abdominal area by a sheet of muscle called the diaphragm. It's sort of like a sheet of plastic wrap. When you breathe in, the diaphragm contracts and moves down, helping to suck fresh air into the lungs. When you breathe out, the diaphragm relaxes and moves up, helping to push out the old air and carbon dioxide. When you inhale through your nose and relax the abdominals instead of contracting them, you help the diaphragm move farther down and enable a deeper, more complete filling of the lungs. And exhaling from the diaphragm while contracting your abs helps to better cleanse the body of waste gases. So I hope you incorporate stretching into your daily routine and remember this info when you do. Flexibility is so important as we age. It helps us stay active, mobile, and fabulous forever.